Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Morgan, and today I'm going to be doing a little flip through of week 1 for Junk Journal January. And I have all of the information below for you if you want to check it out. It's hosted by Make Journals, and it's a collab this year with Get Messy. Is it Get Messy Art? I think is the name of it. But I'll have all that below for you. And then I will put in the cards a link to the video where I made this journal to use for this month. And yeah, so let's go ahead and just get started here. I made this little pocket. I forgot to put this card back in here. But this is what I use for the prompts, and then I just usually keep it tucked in that pocket there. So the first prompt for the 1st of January was resolutions. And I had this kind of well, it's a full sheet, I guess, but it's small, like a shorter piece of paper. So what I did is I just made like a pocket there with some cardstock, just did a little bit of collage on there, decorated it a little bit. And then I have this guest check here where I put the date. And then on the back, I just wrote about my resolution for this year, which really isn't a resolution, but it's just more of an intention to grow in grace. So got that, stick in there. And then just this little sticker that says grow in grace, 2 Peter 3:18, with some little flowers, and I thought that was really cute. And then on the back here, I just added, I had this, I think it came from Pocket Journal Pam, from one of her Happy Mail boxes from way back. So I liked that and just thought that really kind of went well in here. And what I've been doing is kind of just skipping around in the journal. So when there's a prompt, I will go through and find a page that I want to work on, and then work on that page. So I'm not going in any specific order as far as the pages, it's just kind of random. So day 2, the prompt was starry. And I had this tissue paper from a gift. It was like wrapped, like gift wrap, inside of a package. So I just glued that down there. I added some shimmer paint just to kind of give it a little bit of, I don't know, sparkle. Washi tape here. I have this image from Pocket Journal Pam from her Patreon, and added these little sticky gold shimmer letters here for the prompt. And then I'm using some little acrylic stamps, grab them here, for the numbers for each prompt. So I thought that was working well. And then for the dates, and sometimes for the prompt itself, I will use this, I don't know what these are called. But anyway, I just got it from Amazon. It's linked in my Amazon favorites list, which will be below for you. Yeah, anyway, that's kind of what I have been using. So, and day 3, now see, I have to remember, oh, here it is. Like, I have to remember which day is where, which is a little bit difficult. The prompt for day 3 was stained. I have this, I think it's dictionary page, yep, and just did some coffee dyeing on it, and then some, it's called Tattered Angels. I've talked about it before in some of my projects. It's a shimmer spray paint type of thing that I get from Linda Israel. And I didn't shake it because I didn't want any of the shimmer. I just wanted the color. And then I just kind of painted it on the paper, just kind of randomly. And then just did a little collage there, and then a little cluster down at the bottom. So that was day 3. And day 4 was a decorated tag. So I just made the tag, and I decided to go ahead and just glue it down to the page. I did a little bit of collaging there, where, you know, there's kind of some empty space wanted to fill, and then just added a little butterfly with the little punch out of like a recipe card or whatever, to just add that. And I've really kind of been working on my stitching with my sewing machine, and so I've tried to kind of add that in where I can. So, and then I just added a little bubble sticker that says life is short. So, all right, and 5, I think 5 is up here. Yes. Day 5 was routine, and I had these coloring pages that I had put in as in the signature to use as pages, and I thought, well, that's perfect, because I had found this quote and I wasn't really sure what to do for routine. So what I ended up doing was I just Googled it. I just Googled the word routine, and then had the definition pop up, and then I thought, well, that's not really, I was gonna just do the definition of routine, and I thought, well, that's kind of, I don't know. So I decided to do a search for quotes about routine, I think, or something similar to that. And I came up with this quote from Ralph Waldo Emerson. It says, "A child reminds us that playtime is an essential part of our daily routine." And I thought, well, I've got these coloring pages in here, and whenever I color, I always feel like my inner child is very happy. So I thought that'll be perfect. So I grabbed a little journaling card here, just added some fabric here for some interest on the side and just some texture, and then the dragonfly there in the corner. And then day 6, that's day 4. I'm gonna flip back here a little ways. Day 4 was shimmer, and I had a lot of fun with this page. It just started out as a regular book page. I added this shimmery tissue paper and just kind of crumpled it and smushed it up so that it had a lot of texture. I wanted a lot of texture in this page. And then I just went around with some white paint just in some different sections. I glued down this flower cutout from my porch prints. And then I just stamped on a little scrap piece of fabric here, the word shimmer. And then I went in, actually I did this last. This was the last thing I added. I went in first with some metallic paint, just an acrylic paint. I watered it down and then just did some paint blobs all over the page. And I really like how that turned out. It's very tonal for me. I tend to like a lot of color, but with this page, you know, I was inspired by the tissue paper. That's kind of where it started. And then, yeah, I really wanted to kind of keep it tonal. So I didn't want anything super colorful on that page. And then, yeah, I added my little piece of fabric down there at the bottom. So that is the first week in Junk Journal January. I think my plan is going forward is just going to be to do a weekly check-in like this, a little short video, just kind of flipping through the pages that I've done during that week. And yeah, then at the end of the month, we'll have a full flip through. So I'm really excited. So that's going to do it for this video. I really appreciate you guys watching. Your support means a lot, so I appreciate it, and I'm very glad that you're here. All right, guys, thank you again. Have a great week. Bye.